Well, hello, good morning, evening, day, everyone. We just lost a lot of content, apparently. Because all this time, I don't think we were actually streaming. Wow. Well, that is so many things that no one's ever gonna hear now, you know? That is sad.
And Sylv was telling us the secret flatch key.
Yeah, flatchki, delicious thing. It's pork guts that are stewed. It's delicious, and I did like a little Polish Latin America fusing because I didn't have any bread, but what I did have was tortillas. So I basically just dipped some, I just made the little. I kind of wrapped up the tortilla and I started just dipping it in the flatchki and started eating that. I don't recommend it, honestly. It's much better with normal bread. Also, our thing here is loading forever. Great stuff. Proper content. We'll be here a while.
I found a Polish translation of Berserk.
Oh.
I think this only has a few chapters, though.
It was deemed too inappropriate for the Polish audience.
The Polish have suffered enough about reading Berserk.
Yes. We don't need to read Berserk to feel sad. We can just look at history.
Well, you know the first panel of Berserk?
What?
In the Polish version, the lady is saying "otak."
Otak? Oh. That just says oh yes.
Oh, fuck. That's boring.
I know. Otak. Freaking Polish sexy talk does not work in the slightest. Like, it just doesn't. It's kind of like German sexy talk. It just, no. Ah, yes, let me put my schnitzel in thine holen.
I don't think that's how German.
That is how I perceive it, you know? And that's basically, the Polish is the same. Polish sexy talk does not work. The end. English is much better. I don't know why it is. Why the fuck are you taking so long? Is this my punishment for being so freaking on point today? Oh, hello, Redeemed. Hello, you missed such an amazing conversation. I mean, we all missed it. It's just... Turns out we weren't streaming, we were talking. We missed out on such great content.
Oh, that's so fucking boring. They just call them guts.
Oh. I mean, yeah, translating names of protagonists is not very good.
Doesn't stop weebs from trying it.
Still... I guess. It's still bad. I mean, sometimes they'll translate them, but... Hello. Hello. You actually have a competition this month for first. Did you know that? We have Nathan here with 3 first redeems. We have Ivan Bolvin, who has 2. And you also have 2. So you're actually tied for second place. So this month actually has competition.
So we can get dark mode on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm very sure. I mean, my Twitch is on dark mode. It's good settings.
Is that just a browser extension or like internally?
I don't know. Let's step up my game. Potentially.
Ah, there we go. I see it.
Can't make it easy for others.
Yeah, dark theme.
Looking for the next available rig. I mean, it could be worth restarting.
And also double checking if your GeForce is still working.
I mean, it is loading. It is visibly loading, and the number is going down.
Remind me, what continent is Mali in?
What?
I'm playing one of those web games where you guess where a country is based on a world map, like world map.
Okay. Maui.
M-A-L-I.
Like the Disney guy?
I don't know enough Disney to be confident on that.
Well, probably looks some in the Caribbean.
It was in Africa.
Oh. I'm still priority, so actually my subscription's fine. It is taking forever. Which means the fact that I just restarted is probably going to set us back in another... Oh god, it's even
fine.
worse than we were. Yeah, it's not getting along with us here. At least we have the hard bass cheering us on. Although we're gonna be here for at least 30 minutes. Or more. Probably more. I like how the Soviets get absolutely cut out of the cover art when the game's loading here. It's just the Prussians and the Polish. Oh, sorry, the Saxons and the Polish. There's no Russians.
Remember, no Russian. Mother.
Still, I'm really happy today. I finished that one gun. Gun good. Gun very nice. I added a gun to portfolio. With that gun, I feel like I mark the point where I feel confident enough to start applying for a junior 3D artist. So, you know, the entry-level 3D artist for video games and such. Like, it turned out really nice. Like, I'm very proud of it. And, you know, I was even told by some professionals that this is, like, very good. And, you know, they didn't have many complaints. It was just like, yeah, it works great. And then it's like, you should definitely start applying now. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna start applying now. And that's great. In at least 2 years, I should finally manage to get one spot open.
What Nicaragua? Agua.
Nicaragua? Like the brutal dictator of Nicaragua.
It's a country.
Nicaragua's in Africa.
Yeah, that's... If you can't guess, Africa is responsible for like 80% of my fails so far.
Though, I'm pretty sure it's Africa. I might be wrong.
Motherfucker, it's in Central America.
Fuck. That makes sense. It's not Africa. Shit. Bloody Nicaragua. I mean, Central America is basically Africa anyway, right?
To Americans, yes.
Exactly.
Motherfucker. I'm almost impressed I have 50% on this.
If it was, it would be spelled differently. I don't know. Sometimes words can be different but mean the same thing. Do any come to mind? No.
Edinburgh.
Exactly, that one.
In France, they just call it Edinburgh because they can't pronounce it.
Honestly, that sounds
I learned
better.
that in my French class.
That sounds much better. Edinburgh is so much better than Edinburgh.
Borough.
Burra. Freaking
like...
lame. Burra. Edinburgh. Fucking Burr. Lame. Edinburgh is much better. That said, I think I'm just a simp for German city names. I think Berg, any city that ends with Berg is just based. That's just good name right there. I mean, I come from a country where we called a city in the middle of nowhere that's nowhere close to water fucking boat. So, you know. I mean, I guess it has some river, perhaps, but, like, it doesn't even count. I wouldn't count it.
Sierra Leone. Where the fuck? That sounds so familiar.
Sierra Leone. Fuck, that is a good one. It definitely is familiar.
No, motherfucker, it's in West Africa.
Bloody Africa. Responsible, I think that's Africa. Yeah. A bit late, but it's, yeah. Yeah, I will admit. Africa, definitely not a geography strong suit of mine. I think it's mostly because too much of one's energy is spent trying to making sure you don't mispronounce that one country's name and accidentally say the wrong word. That's why that's why remembering
geography is that the country Chad looks like a Chad face.
My favorite one is that Niger looks like a chicken wing.
Motherfucker.
It does, though.
I'm not saying anything on this matter.
It's fucking spot on. It's amazing. Imagine if Poland were a fucking pierog. That would be that would be an improvement. I'm not saying that's like a. I really want you to take pride in
shape a pierogi like Poland.
I guess you could. You are right. Yeah, that's what the one way I ever remember where it is. I just look for the chicken wing on the map. And it's like, Niger. Lovely.
Well, I know where Nigeria is, and I know it's above that.
Hmm. Imagine being European and just naming every single country in Africa after the color black in different languages.
Honestly, I'm doing surprisingly decent at this.
For all my jokes, though, absolutely love Africa as like a region. Also, pretty fucking cool place. Just remember, I'm a European. I hate everyone equally, and I diss everyone equally. Especially the Germans. Equally, of course.
Hungry.
Especially the most equally. They're just funny.
Uganda's above Rwanda.
Us Europeans loved Africa a bit too much, I know, right? The great part about learning Portuguese is that you're the most likely to be able to be understood in Africa as well, compared to Spanish. So, you know, there are some countries one could go to, with Portuguese just being the language, and you can just use it and speak to people. Pretty fucking OP if you ask me. I don't know where else speaks Dutch though. Does anything in the freaking Pacific speak Dutch still as a national language or no? South Africa might. Don't they mostly speak English there? Maybe like some minor population is. I learned that Uganda has like a Polish village in it. Like it has a small Polish population. And likewise some African countries have like Polish little villages or populations abroad. Especially in the English parts. Because apparently when the Polish legions were like, you know, marching to Siberia and, you know, doing all the fighting in World War II and they were in exile, right? Some of them were exiled with their families.
And I was tempted to get United States wrong just for this.
Nice. And then basically, in some cases, for instance, the British, when the Polish were serving the British, they would help arrange the Polish to move into some of their colonies, so they can like live with their families there. Essentially, you know, they were granted land while they were Polish legionnaires. And then some, you know, many chose to stay there. So I believe Uganda, or I think it's Uganda, but I think also some other countries have like small Polish populations of towns. Now, this might also be Polish propaganda, because, you know, they wouldn't say anything else, but at least the thing I was watching mentioned that they generally had like a fairly decent reputation with the locals. Where if the British would generally be like, ah, yes, the locals, horrible, you know, stick to their own, the Polish would generally try to meddle with the locals a lot more. In true white woman fashion.
God damn it, I completed it, and I wanted to show you the map I made, but now the fucking names are covering everything. Fuck, accidentally restarted.
South African's basically weird Dutch. Maybe.
I restarted it on accident, I need to do it again.
If you ask me, English is just weird Dutch. Very weird Dutch. And very weird French. Fucking English. What a language. Well, we're almost back where we started from 15 minutes ago. So hopefully in 2 years this should load in all the way. And at that point I'll be very happy when someone in chat mentions that the stream quality's off. So we'll have to restart anyway. Great stuff. Dr. Krill! Ah, lovely having you here, Dr. Krill. Welcome to the waiting on the games ahead rig to load thing. We're talking Africa. We're talking brutal dictatorships in Nicaragua and languages. All very safe subjects. What are you saying about South Africa? Right, isn't Dr. Krill from South Africa? Or somewhere in Africa? I am African. Ah, yeah. South African. Haha, I remember correctly. He was saying how South African's basically weird Dutch. We were talking about which African countries speak Dutch still. If any still do. We're also you mean Afrikaans. Well, that is a language, yes. But languages have inspirations from others. South African is not a language. I guess you are correct there. But isn't Afrikaans basically South African? Because I'm not sure if anyone else other than South Africans speak it. So you know what? I don't even know how to pronounce Afrikaans. Afrikaans. Owns. Yeah. How could you, Hallow, not get the name right of the language? Shame on you.
This is not the most offensive thing a Belgian has done to an African.
Oh. That is surprising. That's a lot of... Quick Google search. Oh, and that is actually impressive. Not bad. Not bad at all. Imagine being born from Dutch. Silly little language. Yeah. 7-1. Dear God. We're gonna be here another 15 minutes. At least. As Sylvie said, it is right. Exactly. Most things I say are completely right. I don't know anyone who keeps doubting when I say things. They're almost always correct. Like, at least about like a 45% chance they're correct. So basically almost 100%. That's how it works, right? Yeah, it is. I said so.
I'm going to start a bit of Resident Evil while we wait, since we've got at least a solid 10 minutes, I think.
Oh god. There's 11 official languages, make your choice. We don't have just one. Oh my god.
I have a question for you, Sylv.
Yes?
Of the two Resident games you've played so far, what was your favourite boss fight?
Oh shit. Huh.
Do you want me to go for the boss fights you've faced?
I vaguely remember them. Like, I kind of want to say that I like the ending boss fight of 6, but then they're always like the ending boss fights with the guy who keeps coming back. But on the other hand, it's so fucking annoying. Like, I didn't generally enjoy the boss fights very much in Resi, because the enemies just always felt like bullet sponges. They never had any hit points over them. They just kind of keep shooting them and pray, finally this is enough. And yeah, if there's any boss fight I liked, it's the naked lady in 6 with the carts. I liked the carts and the shooting and ducking. It was annoying in some ways, but I just found that part very amusing. I'm not sure what others there were, but I mean there was some, but like...
Okay, so in Leon's campaign,
that one stuck out.
Yeah, there was the big lady with the cart. Then there was the fight for the guy who kept on stalking Jake. Oh, there was also the shark boy.
Shark fight was a bit great.
Then you crashed the plane and immediately got into a boss fight with like the big chunky guys always chasing Jake around. And then you got into a fight with like an immortal leech man who you needed to lead into a trap.
Yeah, I still generally did not like those.
And then it was the Giga Chad legend himself, Simmons, and his 20 boss phases.
Simmons, like, he got so silly eventually. Like, he was fun, right? Especially when you like using rocket launchers and shit, right? But then it's just, he just keeps coming back. It was absurd.
I fucking love how you think you're done with him for good at the end of the Leon campaign, and then the Ada campaign, the very final campaign, for one last hurrah, he's back.
It's insane.
But yeah, then there was the Chris campaign, and that involved a boss fight with the big snake boy.
The biggest boss fight was fighting the temptation to simp over Sheva.
What do you mean, fighting it?
I mean, like, to not go too far. Like, we generally simped over her, but like we try not to drool, right? So naturally we had to like... Oh, you didn't? I was just worried I would drool so much I would just dehydrate in like 5 seconds. That was the concern. Sheva was great. Africans, after Zulu and Xhosa. So Africans is third largest, then there's English. Fourth. That's a lot of languages. Here we have one, and it's already too many, honestly. Polish is enough. Polish is enough. I don't need more.
The Snake Boy in Chris's campaign.
What the fuck was a Snake Boy?
We fought a giant invisible snake in Resi 6.
Oh.
And he wipes out our entire team.
That was okay. It was fine.
Oh, we're forgetting about the ending to Chris's campaign though, where he fighted like a giant fucking fish person, and the twink turned into an electric mutant to kill him.
I mean, yeah, that was a thing, but I still. The most memorable one was the naked lady in the mines.
And the cum lady in the boat.
Cum lady in the boat? Oh my god, that was a thing.
Yeah. We're just awakening so many repressed memories.
Cum lady. The cum lady was something else. Yeah.
I think for Jake's campaign, Jake just fought the one guy 20 times.
But you all are sus and was here for longer and we were colony of the Dutch. Yeah. South Africa doing well though. Enough.
There's Resi 5 boss fights.
Come lady, explain and name please. Oh my god, I wanna research it. I mean, what? I don't remember. What was the name of the cum lady?
Fake Ada clone boss fight or something.
Fake Ada was...
Yeah, she turned into a cum lady.
I'm talking compared... See what lies was... compared to the rest... To many other countries in Africa, South Africa is doing generally much better than your average other African country. Not to diss on any other African countries. That's just how it be.
Fairly certain Botswana is richer than South Africa.
We go like GDP wise. I mean, I guess there's North African ones. No, South Africa is heading downhill. No, that's literally every country. I don't remember any country being like, oh yeah guys, we're really going well today. Look at that, we're such a growing thing. No, you always look at your country and you go like, fuck, what a shithole. It's always going downhill. And then you look at how much it's grown in like statistics. And then you're still like, well, that's fucking biased. Bullshit. Because then you can point out like 50 other things that are bad. Yeah, but North Africa is like one step away from taking part in Eurovision, so I don't count them as actual Africa. They're Mediterranean. That's probably wrong in so many ways.
Hey, they're on the map for medieval Total War II, which makes them essentially Europe.
Exactly, exactly. Although that region was called Africa in like ancient times as well, so let's ignore that part. But yeah, North Africa I guess does count. That said, even compared to like North Africa, South Africa is it's different, but like, how shall I put it? It's not currently run by any sort of dictatorship, is it? I'm not sure. I've not been keeping up with my African dictatorships.
Zimbabwe, I think, is...
Yeah, but we're talking about South Africa.
Zimbabwe is, like, directly above South Africa.
Yeah. Yes. Egypt's nice. I've been there a few times. Good place to be. Unless you're certain people, but like, still, very interesting place. But no, but we so far that dictatorship will actually improve life. Oh, that's a whole subject on its own. It's a tricky thing. I mean, in some cases, yes. But also, in some other cases, no. Democracies generally suck at dealing with, like, actual trouble situations. They're very nice if things are all stable and everything.
How many places are left in the queue?
53. It's moving very slowly.
Yeah, it's still got time.
The problem is eventually dictatorships, like, if you don't have that exchange of power, you know, power tends to corrupt, and eventually, like, things start getting somewhat, like, worse, you know, more room for corruption as well again. Like, you cannot win. Like, generally, if anyone holds power for too long, it's generally a bad thing. That's where dictatorships are an issue. We provide other nations power, but they never give us power. Oh dear, that sounds rough, buddy. We already the most corrupt. I don't know the most corrupt. That is...
I love how fucking Dr. Krill entered this chat sounding like he's gonna ready to fight in South Africa's honor, and this entire time he's been arguing that it's a much worse place than anyone here anticipates.
I know. It's the same with many countries. It's like, oh yeah, you dared to shit talk my place? No, only I get to shit talk my place. How fucking dare you? Yeah, it's a shithole, but it's my shithole. It's my swamp. Not my country. Oh my. We've been here for 30 minutes, still loading. Not my country. Well, Dr. Krill, you've named things you don't like about South Africa. You should start naming things you do like about your country. What are the things a South African can feel proud of or enjoy? This way we'll learn some things. Because let's face it, we've all heard jokes about shitty things in Africa. I think it's nice to hear about things that people appreciate in their country.
Listen, I'm British. I can think of at least a handful of things that make me proud. You can probably do the same.
Has almost no good servers, I can imagine. Nothing. No. Give us more. There's gotta be some nice things in there. If you cannot name any, then you're just not being very creative. Hello, Nathan! Greetings! Hope you're doing well. I asked chat you a question. Well then, same question I asked Dr. Krill right here. What is your favorite thing about your country?
Cumberland sausages.
Good answer. Cheese. Kessel. Kale.
Cheese.
The government destroyed that. Krill just unable to fucking... The beauty in our nature. You still have very beautiful nature in South Africa. They didn't destroy all of it. There's still plenty there.
Krill, you were talking about how much you totally have no positive feelings for your country, the same way, like, an emotional ex talks about how they totally have no feelings left for her.
Oh my god. Jeez. Nathan, what was your country again? Was it what were you Dutch?
He's British.
Nathan was British?
Hmm.
So basically Dutch.
I mean, if he's royalty, sure.
Yeah, makes sense. Cheese. Which cheese exactly? In Poland, it's definitely also the kielbasy. Like, gotta love Polish sausages. They're fucking great. Other things, public transit.
I feel like
very
you'd be more
solid.
proud of pierogi than kielbasa.
Pierogi are okay, but they're a pain to make.
True. And there are no reliable pierogi shops.
There are reliable pierogi shops, but they usually cost money, like more money than. Like generally, the top tier pierogi strategy is buying frozen ones and putting them in boiling water and then making them that way. That is like the most common way to enjoy pierogi. Or you can also buy them in like packages and then you fry them up on like. Yeah, then you can also like fry them up, but it's still kind of annoying. The only good thing you can get paid for doing European job, you paid in euros. Oh my god. Homes in UK's cheap homes. Oh my god. But yeah, Polish public transit, definitely nice. I don't think I appreciate it enough at times, but like you can really get around everywhere in public transit, and it's generally not too expensive.
It's just late all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
33. Seeming to go out of country. Fair enough, fair enough. In the meantime, here I am trying to go from Poland to Brazil.
Okay. Fucked.
I've lost it, probably, but you know what? I don't even care anymore. I've gone too far to give up. This is. So the transport out of the country is also good. Oh my god. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That reminds me of the joke of top places to see in Poland. Number 1, your way out. Leave.
The problem is, if you leave, you could wind up in Russia or Slovakia.
You mean Rusvietland? What's wrong with Slovakia? Slovakia is fine.
That's just like, as I've been told, it's just Poland but with less good food.
Less good food? I don't know. I've never been there, but like they have better skiing places, I think, than we do. So me as someone who has done skiing and likes mountain, generally likes Slovakia. But
you're forgetting that Scottish people look at snow the same way Americans look at taxes.
Make a good point there. I mean, yeah, I mean we have snow here too, but it's generally more appreciated because we don't have it always. Some wines is also that they make here. Okay. Well, doctor, what about meals? Is there any good meal or like national food in South Africa that you like? My top favorite thing still in Poland is the way we name our meals. They're often named after countries that they have little to do with. We have like Greek fish, we have Russian pierogi. Which aren't even Russian. Greek fish is also not Greek in the slightest. I don't think it ever spoke Greek in its life. But yeah, we have like a bunch of meals like that, which are just named after countries. Back to what I live, my culture. Okay, Pap and Vors, Koch sisters. What are those? I'm gonna start googling.
What are those?
Pap and Vors. Ooh, okay, so it's basically sausage. Okay, nice.
Oh, a good sausage.
Koch sisters. I like how generally the number one thing whenever you ask someone about the countries feels like a sausage. We have a general sausage appreciation ship here.
This is European bonding.
Yeah.
Measuring sausages.
Ooh, Koch sisters. Looks like Pokeballs. I don't know. But bunny chow. Is that like the stuff that bunnies eat? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's actually really nice. Bunny chow. Oh, that's cool. Yo, that's really nice looking.
What is it?
Ah, the bunny chow thing.
Yeah, what is it though?
Oh, you didn't search it up, did you?
I'm playing Resi.
So it's kind of like some sort of stew, or like kind of like a curry stew-ish thing that is served in like a bread bowl, essentially, from the looks of it. Oh my god, Dr. Krill, what the hell? Our sausages are just better. No. A proper girthy Polish sausage is the way to go. I'm sorry.
No, you guys can't handle the sheer meat of a Cumberland.
I mean, that's come in the name.
Exactly. Well, what's the point in a sausage if it doesn't come?
Good point. I mean, at least general. I mean, isn't that the whole point of a strap-on?
I'm pretty sure you can get ones which do.
Yeah, but that's not the default setting, is it? People enjoy it just fine without that option. Bildhagen Droppforce. Sounds nice. But this bunny chow thing definitely has my interest. And I see there's many varieties. But it's like generally just served in like bread. Should legit try making that. Like remember the name. Because that is pretty interesting. Well, 25. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be here legit an hour while this loads. You know, just before starting the stream, I was having this odd feeling like something was gonna go wrong. And now here we are. Have you heard of Russians yet? No, I've never heard of Russians. What are those? I've only heard of Glorious Rusviet. With Blonde Sword Hero. Search and someone's name, so I'm gonna search that one up, naturally. Oh, those. Best served with chips? Those are just tiny little wursts right there. They have some spices as well, I take it. Look interesting. I mean, we have similar ones here. Interesting. But here the chips also being like potato chips, like potato slices or some sort of potato there. Or like fries, those kind of chips, or do you eating them? Are you eating them with like Lay's? The series called them Russians and not South Africans. Oh my god, that is wow, wow, wow. The worst part about this looking for thing is next available rig is that the longer it takes, like the smaller number, the longer each little tick takes. When you're on 200, it goes to 100 very quickly. But once you're on 22, that's when you're stuck. Yes, we.
Why do you think it's in such high demand today?
I don't know, honestly. And the ways of GeForce Now are absolutely... I don't know if this is like generally they have like dedicated amount of rigs just around the harvest, or if it's like they have a general rigs for the region, and then because of this it's like... Or for certain games they have like certain games installed, and then maybe if those are all being used. I don't know. Let's cut the Russian and eat them. Oh my god. Sounds like a very Polish thing. Nah. Polish wouldn't eat a Russian. There's a very racist joke I could make here, but I won't. I won't. I still want to go to St. Petersburg one day, you know? Russia be a meme on its own, but St. Petersburg, legit, absolutely gorgeous city. Yeah, the bayonet mech is easily my favorite. Like the Polish Scout bayonet mech is so fun, and its bayonet charge is also very fun. The whole setting is very like interesting. They're just glorified artillery pieces. I don't know why there's a dedicated artillery mech if you can just make the giant boy, who's basically also an artillery mech. Well, it's more of like a tank artillery thing. Like it takes damage, but still.
I mean, it's more money efficient if you can protect it.
My favorite thing about the Russians is their melee units. Like their melee infantry is pretty fucking cool. In a way that I remember every single time that they would deploy it against my guys, I would just run terrified. Until I got like a bunch of mechs I could deal with them. But like, they were scary to face. They could mow down the heroes and everything, just murder, you know?
Well, not Wojtek.
Well, Wojtek got mowed down pretty quickly too. I mean,
Wojtek's a good boy. You just don't know how to micro him properly.
what? Maybe, but like, he's difficult to micro.
Think skill issue.
You're welcome to have him next time.
I think we've got Sword
You
Girl
say
next
this,
time.
but I was usually the one playing him. When did you play Wojtek to have the work?
I played Wojtek in the first 2 missions.
Yeah, the first year where he was like refusing to die, the easiest ones.
Exactly. And then when he went over to Sylv, he died a bunch. Squeaky dinks? I think not.
So you've actually played the game? Was it because we were streaming it and you were like, oh, I'm gonna get it too? Or did you play it before? The Americans disappear, they have a Zeppelin, bro. They use all the air. That sounds like a very American thing, just to have aircraft. Right, we're almost there. 10. And then it's gonna fail.
It's just a classic video game installation where the last 10% is the longest.
Uh-huh.
It's...
Oh, that's rough. That does sound pretty rough, Dr. Crow. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone else but a European playing this. Still, fun little thing. That, you know, the artist that made all the cover arts for the game, that the game is still like heavily inspired by. There was a time around when this game was coming out where those were very popular, and people would like use those for like all sorts of posters and shit, and you would essentially have those plastered around on like fucking Metro and everything. You'd just see these Polish fucking mechs on the countryside, and those would be like promoting something. I don't know exactly what. I don't remember, but I think it was some sort of... I don't remember exactly what it was. I'll tell you that. But they were promoting some things, and they were just had all of these mechs plastered around, and all these cover arts were just casually in the street. And it was very amusing to look at. Good story, I can imagine. I hope you did better than we are doing for the sake of the stream and actually played it in like the mode where they all speak in their own language. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, well, you have the subtitles. You know, we could try playing in that mode, since no one watches this stream anyway, almost. But also, the voice acting can be very fun to listen to, so I don't know. The German ones was best, I can imagine. Even in the English dub, the units sometimes speak Polish or Russian. I watch. I guess you are someone. I'm just so surprised there's someone watching this. 7. God. I'm glad I got this hard bass to keep me company during this. And of course, chat. Honestly, Dr. Krill, wouldn't you being no one be a good thing? Considering all your various crimes you've committed? Like, being no one at that point is probably a good thing. Like, having too much reputation when you're doing illegal experiments is not a good thing. You want to stay on the down low. The fewer people know, the better. So you're welcome, technically. Yes, Command & Conquer 0 Hour is... Fucking General 0 Hour is the absolute best RTS I've ever played. Like, I'm sorry, it's so fucking good. Oh, Dr. Thrax, I remember, yeah. The GLA had such amazing... Yeah, of course I have it. I don't feel like going through the effort of getting like the cracked servers and everything to play multiplayer again, but I do have it, and it's like one of my all-time favorite games. It's in fact one of the first games I ever played.
Wait, what game is this?
Generals. Zero
okay.
Hour, so... I've never played an RTS that had the same feel as Generals did for me. Its amount of sheer stereotypes and design was fucking amazing. I'm not too experienced either. Again, the cool thing about Generals is that you could... Like, it wasn't as rushy as most other RTSs are. You could actually, like, build up things and do a lot more there. Hell, there were servers that were dedicated to no rushing, and you could just kind of build up and play around. Yeah, not the same feel at all. The campaign was also fun for Generals. It was so absurd. So wonderfully absurd. In like very realistic, stereotypical ways.
You know, Joe Valentine's got some serious back.
I can imagine. No Generals to tanks, like, bro. What? What do you mean? That's literally that's the whole, like... I mean... Oh no, the USA. What? I mean, the US tanks are fine. I mean, the China ones are like the best because you have the Overlord tank, which is fucking amazing. Overlord tanks are amazing. Yeah, the laser tanks sucked. I don't remember having any good memories of the laser gun tank. It was just tank, but it was laser gun. I don't remember what its like special thing was. I guess better aim? I don't remember. I didn't play as them much. And if I did, it was just for the particle beams. I don't remember what else he had. 2.
Time for the first boss of the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Lovely. My favorite was definitely China. Like, all the Chinese generals were fun. Like, the infantry spam general, the tank one was very fun. The paladin tank was nice, though, because it shot down missiles towards it, so... I don't know what you mean the US not use their own tanks, so they used it plenty. Like, the paladin tank was pretty good, because it could intercept things going towards others. Nuke Gen, also fun, yeah. But my favorite is gonna always be the fucking fire tanks. The fire tanks were just great. Flamethrower tanks, so good.
I think any game flamethrower tanks is an improvement.
True. I mean, they don't use the Paladin tanks. They don't have any upgrades to them, but like the Paladin tank is still like generally pretty good. Like they didn't need to buff the US tanks. The US tanks were pretty powerful on their own. We play the USA, not the general. Not really, the generals are still... You couldn't go wrong with the US tanks. They were just like a good all-around. In 0 Hour. I remember playing 0 Hour. The US tanks were fine.
It would not surprise me if sylv spent his entire time judging tanks based on how cool they looked.
No, I just remember the gameplay. Like the US tanks were generally pretty strong on their own. They didn't need any buffs. If you were to buff the US tanks at some point, they'd just become unstoppable. Like that was the whole thing. They were pretty girthy boys who could take damage, and they cost slightly more, but like they generally still held their own. And some of them also could protect your other tanks against shots. So they were pretty good. That's assuming you only spam the supers of those generals. You would still make other units other than the special unit that one the guy had.
Right. I'm gonna definitely do this possibly. I'll be back in a minute.
Choose super weapon generals. Didn't every faction have a super weapon general? You had the Aurora or something lady that had the particle beam. You had the GLA guy who had like better toxins, and I think he had better scud storms. And he had the nuke general. Well, no, there was no special tank general. Well, except for the laser tank one, who was technically a special tank general. They not have the tanks. Were they unable to make the tanks? I don't remember that being a thing. Pretty sure they could always make tanks. They just didn't have any special variants. Except the laser guy. Oh, that's what you mean. Fucking finally. Over an hour into the stream, and we can actually play a thing. How great. I guess I might later, Dr. Krill.
Alright, I'm back.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, are you in? Okay, let me just save the game then.
Fuck yeah, I am. We're gonna be beginning the Russian campaign, Dr. Krill. We finished the Polonia one, so now it's the Rusviet time.
No, okay.
That said, the US Air Force was still pretty OP in generals. I mean, the Air Force General was fucking amazing. Yes, Dr. Krill.
You're gonna spend this entire fucking stream talking about
The
generals,
Polonia
aren't you?
lady. Well, no, now we're switching to act like the Polonia lady, and yes, the Polonia lady. pretty great. But now we get to simp over the Russian lady.
Ain't loading the game.
Yes, that is
Can you
your
guess?
average Polish lady. What?
Can you guess what the first boss of the first Resident Evil game was, Sylv?
No.
You should try.
Yes, smash. She's a spy lady. Oh, spoilers. Alright. When can I invite you, Nauticus?
You can invite me now.
Okay. Create party. Okay.
So how long into the stream is this?
An hour. We're not good on time, so I don't know if we'll be able to do more than one mission today.
Fair enough.
I think the artist just doesn't like drawing faces, so they just like to draw the person from the back, because that's just easy.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, broken truce. Ooh, are we in St. Petersburg? Oh, that's right, that is where we are.
So they just flat out have the same cities, but they refuse to give the same name to nations.
Yes. I have a game request for next stream. You're welcome to name it. What's the request?
We make no promises.
Oh. I don't think I can stream that one. I mean, the game's ancient. It should, by all intents and purposes, run, but my computer does not like catching 3D games in the slightest, even ancient ones. It and streaming 3D just doesn't get along. I don't know why it is like that, but it just is.
Ooh, Steam FPS
I
face.
mean, maybe it could run it, technically.
There's massive Steam sale for FPS games.
Imagine having money for that.
Dark Tide is 40% off.
You're welcome to get that one.
No, that's the game started. We can come
How
back
did we
something.
get into the city?
Fortress!
That's what
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god,
find
oh,
out.
it's a
Starfort.
Starfort.
I'm in.
You are not. You don't even have a...
He has a gun.
What?
Хорошо. Just stay out of my way.
We have a new primary objective.
Dibs.
New intel? On my way.
Oh my god, she has stealth.
Over there, look!
Moving.
Are we fighting farmers again?
Death to the Tsar!
Oh, we have the revolution going on here. So what does she do? Oh shit!
But she has a fucking machine gun. So she, what was the point of swinging around her sword?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god, she just stealths up and just machine guns people. Yeah, it is basically that.
Looks like a good place. There are multiple
More people
take cover
here.
there.
I'm gonna melee these fucks.
Let's dance! It's getting rough!
She has a sword though. Oh my god. Oh shit! Dear god, her melee is pretty good though. I'm just enjoying her. Like, she just one-hits most enemies she goes up against.
For the people!
Oh my god, she's insane.
Looks like a good place.
Nah, do you want some of this action?
Moving.
What's up?
Don't mind me.
Do you want to try
On my way.
the stealth lady?
Sure, okay.
Excellent spot. I walk in the
Yannick's
park.
still rocking that rifle, I see.
This bridge should be guarded.
Then someone should have a stern word with the Roosevelt head of security.
Not funny.
Uh-huh.
Good
It is
plan.
pretty funny. I like the map design in this
It's a
game.
whole group. I'll get him.
The hero has gained a rank.
Nothing to see here.
Better wake up.
Let's end this!
Cover me.
It's getting rough! Amateurs!
Good call.
Oh,
The Tsar's beloved pet, fraternizing with the enemy.
a Zubov.
Out of my way, Zubov.
It was them. The Polanians opened the gates while their delegate assaulted me.
Easily earned snaps.
What?
They couldn't have done this. This is an inside job.
I will personally guard the Tsar until my men have repelled the attack.
My palace guards have the situation under control.
Obviously not.
Blasting
What
off
an
again.
asshole.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has a point. Where is everybody? Here, I'll go to our headquarters. Meet me there, if you still want to help.
Why don't we go together?
Oh,
Because of this.
wait. And then she just waits. Nothing shows up.
Was an excellent whistle.
Sure.
Good, but maybe we should get going.
Something is very wrong. We must hurry.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Let's fucking go.
Stalking the shadows.
Makes sense.
She really showed us.
Sure thing.
A little market here.
Good call.
Oh,
Are these our boys? Are those trader boys?
Good
Yeah.
plan.
Oh. Yeah, they have vanguards on their
Here
name.
comes some more. Sure thing.
But these guys are bad guys. Yeah. So let me try the melee combat.
Who needs my
No, he just one-shots them.
I guess
essentially.
you really would have used that on me.
The hero has gained a rank.
Melania has arrived.
Oh shit, they killed these guys.
It's gonna blow!
Oh, that's a grenade, that's a grenade. Move, lady, move. Fucking 10,000 IQ there.
She can eat the grenade. She's fine.
And this is how he got voice hit killed.
Silenced them. Must be dying to kill me!
Can I have the sniper boy back?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm listening. Shouldn't be a problem. Получи!
Dear God. She's fun.
Prepared next time.
Спасибо.
It's not over. Stay with me.
You've got it.
Oh,
Nothing
we have
to
a
see
unit.
here.
You want him?
New intel?
Oh,
I'll take cover
But
there.
I'm gonna...
sure. These. Yeah, these are just basic infantry, I think.
They won't feel
Yeah.
much. Heavy getting ready.
This fat's fine.
Here!
Head on the swivel.
Прикрой!
Melee.
Feel my
Fuck.
steel!
No more rest.
Da! It's over!
Oh,
Kill
shit.
me!
It's fine. Just with a flesh wound.
Быстро!
Did that not count towards helping
Don't
guards?
mind me. Certainly.
Okay, I guess we gotta head north.
North.
On my way. I'd better take cover. Looks like a good place.
Oh.
What's going on here, soldier?
They've barricaded the breach. There is no getting through.
How the hell did this happen?
There weren't any guards in the area to stop them.
So, what now?
There is a safe house right here. I have the tools we need there.
We're already there.
Remote detonators.
They might work too.
We have a new primary objective.
Over there?
I will say, I do
Nothing
dig
to
these
see
two's
I'll
little
take care of that.
chemistry.
Запросто. On my way.
Ooh, these
Over
guys
there?
on fire.
There's a safe house. I have weapons stashed there, including remote detonators. They won't feel much!
Vanguard will handle this.
Polania has arrived! It's a whole group!
A hero has gained a rank.
It's over!
How many are there?
It's gonna blow!
Oh,
They're on to me!
Grenadiers reporting for Roosevelt and honor.
I see the target! Lots of them.
Looks like it for now. What are we waiting for? Go inside and get those detonators.
I have to go inside? Nah. Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
I think she has to kill people first.
Be dying to kill me! They won't feel much!
Hero has gained a rank.
Amateurs! Shouldn't be a problem.
Ah, other grenadiers, he'll
Don't
pick
mind
up
me.
nice. Yeah.
For the homeland.
Oop. They're coming from the north.
That's it. I can attach these detonators to
Ooh,
buildings
she gets
or mechs
bombs.
and detonate them safely from a distance.
Neat. They should be enough to destroy those barricades too.
she's literally just fucking Cyrus from Dawn of War.
Quickly!
No, she's Jarman Kell from Command and Conquer Generals. Just about the sniper rifle.
I see the target!
Actually, no, she's more like the American guy, who also could have bombs.
Back in the open.
Over there,
Oh, she's fun.
Time to earn
Over
our
there,
keep.
look!
stalking the shadows. Shouldn't be a problem.
They really have a lot
They
of
won't feel much!
people here.
Пошел, пошел! I'll finish them!
Adversary force in sight. Fantastic.
Feel my steel!
Oh,
I see the target!
I think they're just gonna keep coming. I don't know if they're ever gonna stop.
Head on the swivel.
It's refusing.
Certainly. They won't feel much!
Has gained a rank.
Let's dance!
This guy here got stuck. He's refusing to die.
По делам.
Okay, there we go. Are we heading up north?
Looks like a good place.
We're off and going.
Sure.
Alright.
Hit them back.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Wait, you should probably,
my
so you
way.
should probably get her to use that
I'm back
health
to
kit.
take cover.
Fair enough.
Запросто. I see the target! Let's end this! They won't feel much! To
This
me!
fuck also has to die.
Next time. For the homeland. Over there? Stalking the shadows.
The most
Shouldn't
fun
be a
thing
problem.
with Jarman Kell was that you could snipe out
On my way.
and take over the enemy vehicles. I always thought that was the best part.
It's just the Spartans from Halo
I'll
Wars.
take cover there.
Time to earn our
Fair
keep.
enough.
Certainly. There are multiple targets here.
Back in the open.
Am I supposed to...
Time for some fireworks.
Is she gonna...
It's getting rough!
No.
Real fucking stealthy there.
Well, that works.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Those are...
Oh, I can just keep getting her close.
You, with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch your back.
I see the
Oh.
target.
Nice.
I see the target!
This probably isn't good for the peace negotiations.
You think?
Oh, interesting.
Why do they have to attack now? For all I care, they can have the revolution after the truce has been signed.
Hey! Tsar Nikos is a good man. These revolutionaries, they're just being used.
Sure, the last few years have been terrific for everyone after all. It can't be a coincidence that this is happening during the peace negotiations.
Aren't you clever for a simple soldier?
You know something.
Not the time. The barracks are right over there. Must be done to kill it!
Oh, we got a lot more soldiers. Alright.
Nothing can stop the revolution! Another mission.
What are their units? Wait, aren't one of these guys the Polish grenadiers?
Yeah, one of them is Polish. He's reckless.
They're taking care of it.
Really? That's weird.
Put your hands! Give the order!
Don't
We're ready!
No.
ready for action.
We've got something for them!
Oh shit.
There we go.
That blew up the building.
Nice bad guys to deal with.
Stalking over there. Zaprosto. Several enemies here. Shouldn't be a problem.
Who the fuck are you guys shooting at?
I don't know.
Another mission?
Could try dragging them here.
Should be safe here.
New intel?
Yep, it's working.
They won't feel much!
To the
There we
palace,
go.
товарищи!
Nice.
Forward, comrades!
Concur.
That works.
I see the target!
Oh, more guys.
Getting to cover! Granata! Must be done!
It's a complete line of cover around here.
Yep.
So just got to do the good old heroic charge method.
Fuck yeah. No, okay. They not Polish. They now Rusviet. Yes. I mean, you had the Polish people fight for the Russians in World War I and such, so. You also had Polish legions during World War II that were part of Russia.
Granada.
Granada. Ooh, nice.
Suddenly.
Does someone just say balls?
Don't mind me. On my way.
That's a very dead person outside the barracks.
Alexei!
Oh no, Alexei, no!
Where is everyone?
That's... What do you mean Russia? That's clearly Alexei.
Harga. What could Harga mean?
Stay here!
Olga!
I like... No, he said some very wise words right there on his deathbed.
It's too profound for my knowledge.
Yeah. Is he a... Oh, okay. Where did that extra little vest come from? Why is there a lion
Down,
here?
Well, that's
Shanga.
what-
He's a friend.
Holy...
Does everybody get a fucking animal?
We have to get to the palace and
Oh
find
my
help on
god,
the
does
way.
she get a
What
fucking
happened?
tiger?
They're all dead. Poisoned. Someone locked Chang up, but somehow she survived.
Hey, I'm really sorry.
Save it. Let's go to the palace.
Oh no,
We have
Changa
a
just
new
disappeared.
primary objective. Primary objective achieved.
Changa, ride the tiger!
Stalk in the shadows. Let's ride!
Oh my god, it's a mount! She can ride it!
She
Oh
is
my-
riding the wrong person in this campaign.
Oh, it's his vest.
Where'd that come from?
Sorry, can she just ride and just... Okay, so she dismounts eventually.
I've set
There's no option to like recall Changa though. Changa just goes in charging.
Получи! They won't feel much! Don't.
Boom.
They're after me! Amateur!
Where are we going? Oh, we have a building to clear
I'll
out.
finish them! Placing charge!
I'm gonna just put a bomb here.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Must be dying to kill me.
Boom! Oh, that didn't do much. That was disappointing.
Don't worry, we've got some fucking Kolalian grenadiers here to do a proper job out of it. Don't
Can I melee into the building?
Out with bang!
It's getting rough.
She's just hitting the building. Okay. I thought you could just like charge
Don't
in.
worry.
I see the target!
The men are here to do a man's job.
Nah, she's gonna gun these guys out.
I've silenced them.
There we go.
On my way.
God damn it.
I can
Haha.
only see one unit.
We
Shouldn't be
Go
did.
machine gunner.
I'd better take cover.
Wait up
On my
maybe.
way.
Yeah,
I'll-
let's even get a sniper in that adjacent building.
If we wait 40 seconds, I can probably put a detonator on that machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Sword versus building. It never stood a chance. Yeah, give it a bit more. You thought she's
I
gonna
do
red
like-
alert it? Yes, I was thinking she might red alert it.
I do love
Ready for
Yannick's
action.
portrait. He looks like my honest reaction to your average Sean opinion.
Yannick look of superiority.
I've got a present for you.
Okay, I wonder if I
There
can
are
just
multiple
bomb that.
targets here.
I mean, she's gonna lose the stealth quickly, but...
They're after me.
They're too busy shooting a building.
Oh, that worked! That worked well!
Them.
Well,
Who's
shit!
behind this attack, don't you?
You
It's not
saw
the
that?
revolutionaries.
They are being used.
By who?
Fenris.
Who?
Skорей. The palace is on the other side of the river.
Why is the Russian Illuminati taking inspirations from Nordic
Suddenly.
mythology?
One enemy.
So, is this Fenris?
I
What?
don't know.
Fenris.
Period.
That's a Nordic thing.
I'm wondering, do you think the Swedes were behind this all along?
On my
Oh my
way.
god, that's a good point.
I mean, you know, the Swedes had a right, you know, before Napoleon, the Swedes also made the mistake of invading Russia in the winter.
Good
I
thing.
think it was a mistake. I think they did pretty well at some
Weapons
points.
are useless.
Yeah,
I mean, they didn't
you
do
can say the
amazing.
same about Napoleon and Hitler.
True.
They did
Oh,
pretty well until they didn't.
oh dear, am I
And then they
stuck?
lost.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh shit, is this... I can't...
Me and the boys are just watching. Still
I
waiting to
got
get fucked.
this.
I'll
Yeah,
send in the
fuck.
grenadiers.
I don't need those grenadiers. I'm mailing this bitch. Take
I'm
that.
gonna mail him.
Well, you're a mech. I have a sword. What can you do?
Good.
That's right.
And
What was that?
I don't know. Come on, we need to find Sir Nicholas.
Oh, he's so gonna... Oh shit! It's the tall boys from
Nothing to see
freaking Dishonored.
they're
Excuse
fucker.
me? Those fuckers are cool.
The outsiders behind Fenris.
I'll finish them. They're after me.
Time for some fun.
Primary objective achieved.
Пошел, пошел.
Detonate.
Yeah. Fun.
I've silenced.
No, they're not that good. Still pretty cool unit.
They won't feel much.
I don't know. They're dead now.
Получи.
I was just thinking of the tall boys from Dishonored.
Release my blade.
Taken care of.
That Tsar's definitely dead.
Where is Tsar Nicholas?
Still in there. This Podonki won't let up.
We'll get him!
I'll hold them off.
The building's so gonna explode.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Wait, do we get to play
We have a new
Zulov?
primary objective.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh fuck. I'll take the infantry, I guess.
Equipment's ready.
Alright.
You had the infantry before. What the fuck are these guys?
Oh, you got engineers as well. Build some supplies and build some landmines.
A nice surprise for them.
this time? Always use cover.
What does the Motherland require?
Are they gonna come from the other side as well?
Wait in cover.
The anti-vehicle mech that the Russians use,
Mm-hmm.
that's got a lady inside.
Oh! Wait, which one?
The anti-vehicle ones.
Oh shit, it does. Nice.
Need something done? Engineers here.
So
Yes.
we've been exploding all over
As
with them
fast
the
as
entire
our feet
time.
will take us.
Target identified.
They'll
No, fuck, they're
regret
coming from the
coming
north.
this way.
Another mission? Posting and cover.
They're ready to go.
They're coming from the north.
Just give the order.
Multiple enemies
Good
sighted.
safe here. Need help here! Vanguard will handle this.
Meow.
Oh shit. Oh fuck!
I saw on their face.
Well, that works.
Faster!
Oh, they're also coming from the south, apparently.
Multiple enemies sighted.
We'll defeat them together.
Okay, I'm gonna give you Zurov, and I'm gonna guard the south with the rest of my vehicles.
They won't live to regret it. Try not to get
Oh fuck, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah, we do need them to repair any mechs defended, so
Yeah. Trying to heal them up.
personnel charged. We see the spot.
There we go.
Wherever we're needed.
Oh my god, just decimating that.
The rank.
I'm just borrowing your energies for some repairs.
Mine.
Let's see what
I'm
we can
repairing.
do.
Okay.
There's none.
This time. Posting and cover. Who are these bastards?
Who do you think?
So he decided to get involved.
Save it for later.
Oh, we got more infantry.
Wouldn't be easy,
Nice.
but still worth it.
For them.
Oh fuck, it's anti-mech infantry.
New
That
orders?
means we can have some.
Some friends.
Cover over here.
Do you think these tall boys are the Germans?
Maybe, actually. We've not seen them use these guys
Tell us
before.
what is needed. Always on the go. Wire will slow them. There's a bunch of them! Taking enemy fire! Do something!
So watch the energies.
Yeah. They're going back.
There's one.
Ah shit, we're running out of resources.
An easy task. Make it snappy! We've got something for them! If it's worth
Problem is Zulov might just start destroying all the cover once I start walking around with him.
the wave. I'll see to it myself. They're alone. Death from above!
Fuck. Fucking Zubov, what an absolute unit. Oh, that's it all, boys.
Ah, fuck, I lost thing. Thing.
What thing?
I lost my flame tank.
Oh shit. Well, what's important is we still have Zubov.
True.
None better. Take him down. We've got something for them. Relocate. Someone kill them. Shoot. Lost to victory. Good cover. Keep going. Moving to see it firsthand.
Oh, you took the guys to repair. Okay.
Oh motherfucker, that's a lot of tall boys. I might need to go downstairs if you guys can spare. Actually, no, we got this. The tall boys are actually pretty weak.
Yeah, I don't know what they're... Okay.
I think the tall boys are more like the equivalent of mechanized infantry, like the knights were for Poland.
Maybe, yeah.
Rather than mechs.
Oh, shit. No, Fembo might lose because she's losing. Nah, we're fine. Yeah, we get Rus get points. We are at Tsar Russia, which surprises me that we have so many like Soviet imagery on our Tsar Russia. Ooh, tall boy.
Wait, are you watching the cutscene?
Not yet. I just it's the image, so you should probably leave.
Okay.
Alright, sorry. Fuck, I played it. Just play it.
No, I can't. It's loading.
Okay, fuck, I'll leave. There we go. Okay. Ready?
No, one sec. Game crashed.
Lovely. The tall boys look fucking cool. Oh, great. The tall boys are really cool, though. I like them. They're like Dishonored tall boys, but they have like this cool aesthetic to them.
Somebody can be like, actually, that's Tesla punk.
It's still a diesel punk, but it's also like Tesla diesel punk thing. Diesel punk is a fucking cool setting. Underrated.
Alright. Overrated.
Okay, ready?
Okay, so Absolute Honor, right? Oh wait, Absolute Horror. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Three.
On three. 1, 2,
3.
3.
You self-destruct? Ow.
Take that to the laboratory.
I wonder if the Professor guy from the Bologna campaign is behind this, because he was making Tesla technology.
Oh. Why is he?
Oh. He's a bad guy.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
Where are the others?
They have not come out.
We've got to find them.
He was literally shooting at the building. Is she gonna resurrect Yannick? Because he was in the building. That's not fucking Rasputin!
Okay, well, it's obvious he's behind this time.
I must report. 98 soldiers and guards lost.
Сама-то в порядке.
No, I'm not. They poisoned my men like rats.
Outrageous!
An attack from the inside.
Or is that
Some
Zubov?
say security measures were inadequate. They blame you.
Scotty! Can you hear me? Hitler!
He's out. Civil burns on 70% of his body.
I sent a cable to Kaiser Friedrich and informed him that Fenris was behind the attack. He wants to continue the negotiations, but Rasputin thinks it is
He's literally called Rasputin.
Okay.
threat to our country isn't war, it's revolution. If we remove a common enemy for the people, they might look for a new one.
So we wage an unnecessary war to distract people?
In that case, it wouldn't be unnecessary, would it?
This has to stop. You know what must be done.
Blood pressure is low. More blood.
I will release you from your duties. You will no longer have an official position.
No.
I should have listened to you in the first place. With Fenris scheming and working against us, there can't be peace. Maybe not even an empire. I want them exposed and destroyed. Do it quietly, but do it right. Удачи.
Already working on it.
Nice.
We won't get another chance like this. Spanners!
That's it. Listen.
Poor man just getting vasectomy. Okay. I wouldn't do another mission today. We spent a lot of time loading, and I have some things to do this evening still.
Sure.
So, alright.
No time for a DS9 episode?
Oh, I could find time for a DS9 episode. I was counting DS9 episode plus other things to do.
Okay, sure.
DS9 is assumed. Okay, let's find if we can maybe raid someone. How many people do we have? 2 viewers, nice. But yeah, the blonde spy lady, be fine. I like the blonde spy lady. Is she as hot as Yannick? I doubt it. But, I mean, Yannick's about to get proper balls of steel.
Yeah, I mean, Yannick needed to be nerfed by turning him into Frankenstein. He was the only person who could rival Uncle Lech.
Exactly. Uncle Lech, though. Damn, what a unit. He just drives people bananas. Oh god.
Then again, wouldn't you rather have General Zubov sitting on your face?
Oh god.
From the sky?
Zubov smash.
So,
Yannick gonna smash.
So,
oh.
You remember that video I sent you? Like, the Fly You Fools video?
Yes.
So we did one of those with Uncle Zubov.
Oh god, okay. Well, you know what? I see someone streaming. So, it's been a while since we raided Mako. Mako now has a new channel, I believe. And it's a good time to raid him. He's playing a game called Green Hell. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like it's kind of like Rust.
So, like Rust, okay.
Medical attention.
I'm not a medic. I'll wait you.
Well, pull something out of your bag.
Alright, well, cheers, have a good one till Thursday, and then Saturday also gonna be streaming, so toodles.
Yeah, it was different, so we will give you... Ooh, that's nasty. Hold on, I gotta fix that up.
What's different?